of Mathematics class 10th. Dear students, in the previous video, we learned how to solve the quadratic equation by factorization method, formula method and completing square method. We also learned how to determine the nature of roots of the quadratic equation. In this video, we are going to learn the relation between roots of the quadratic equation and coefficient. Also, to obtain the quadratic equation having given roots. So let's first see the relation between the roots of the quadratic equation and the coefficients. Dear students, we have the formula to find out the roots of the quadratic equation. That is, x is equal to negative b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Okay. Now here we are getting the two roots. So let's denote one root by alpha and one root by beta. Okay. So here alpha is equal to negative b plus, from this plus minus we will take here plus and here minus. So here alpha is equal to negative b plus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. And beta is equal to negative b minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Okay. So these are the two roots of the quadratic equation. Now let's add this both roots. That is alpha plus beta. So what is alpha? That is negative b plus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a plus what is our beta? Negative b minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Now let's add this. So here already the denominators are same. So let's add them. So here negative b plus under root b square minus 4ac. Now here plus sign is there, so this sign will not change. So let's write down it directly. Negative b minus b square under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Okay. Now here negative b. Okay, that is same sign addition, that is 2 negative b. Now here under root b square minus 4ac, this is positive and this is negative, so it will get cancelled. Okay, upon 2a is equal to, now here again 2 will get cancelled, so we will get negative b upon a. Okay, it means that when we will add the two roots of the quadratic equation, that is nothing but negative b upon a. Okay. Now let's take the product of these two roots. That is alpha into beta. What is our alpha? Negative b plus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a multiplied by beta. That is negative b minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Now here let's write down the numerators. Negative b plus under root negative b plus under root b square minus 4ac into this, we write in the another bracket, negative b minus under root b square minus 4ac. So here we have written the product of numerators, and in the denominator 2a into 2a, that is 4a square. Okay. Now dear students, you can see here this first bracket, that is with the plus sign, negative b. Here plus is there, here minus is there, and second term is also same. It means it is like a plus b into a minus b. We are writing the formula a plus b into a minus b, that is a square minus b square. So that formula here will apply. A square means negative b square minus here b square. A square minus b square, that is b is nothing but this under root b square minus 4ac bracket square upon 4a square. Okay. Now here square of negative b, that is b only, minus, now here due to this square this root sign will get cancelled and out of bracket negative sign is there, so bracket sign will change. So this positive b square will become negative b square and this negative will become positive. upon A. It means that here product of these two roots is nothing but coefficient, that is C upon A. Okay, so in this way we got the relation between the roots of the quadratic equation and the coefficient, that is alpha plus beta is equal to negative B upon A and alpha into beta is equal to C upon A. So dear students, this relation will help us to solve the examples. Okay, now let's see how to obtain the quadratic equation when its roots are given. Dear students, we learn when the equation is given, then how to find out its roots. Okay, now we are going to learn when the roots are given, then how to find out its equation. Okay, so here we are knowing that x is equal to alpha. We are getting, after solving the quadratic equation, every time we got the two roots. Okay, so let's consider these roots as x is equal to alpha or x is equal to beta. These are two roots. Okay, now here x is equal to alpha means what? X minus alpha is equal to 0 or x minus beta is equal to 0. Okay, now here x minus alpha into x minus beta is equal to 0. Okay, now here x, now here these both brackets are multiplied to each other. Okay, so let's first multiply by x. X into second bracket, that is x minus beta, minus alpha into the second bracket, that is x minus beta. Let's solve this. X into x square minus beta x, alpha into x, alpha x, product of same sign positive, alpha into beta, that is alpha beta is equal to 0. Therefore x is equal to, now here what we do, we will take out the, from these two terms we will take out the x as a common. Okay, so minus and minus sign also. So here alpha plus beta into x plus alpha into beta is equal to 0. Okay, that is alpha into negative x into alpha, that is negative alpha x, then negative x into beta, that is negative beta x. Okay, so in this way, after taking out the negative sign and x as a common, we got this equation. So dear students, this is the formula to find out the quadratic equation. The formula is x square minus sum of the roots, sum of the given two roots into x plus product of the roots is equal to 0. So by using this formula, now we are going to solve the examples when the roots are given, how to obtain the quadratic equation. Okay, so let's see some examples. Dear students, here we have the question, form the quadratic equation from the given roots. So now we are given with the two roots and we have to form its equation. Okay, now here let's consider the one root as a alpha and one root as a beta. The given roots are 3 and negative 10. So here alpha is equal to 3 and beta is equal to negative 10. So dear students, we are knowing that to make the quadratic equation, we need the sum of the root and product of the roots. Okay, now here what we'll do, we'll find out the sum and product separately. Okay, so let's first find out the sum of the roots, that is alpha plus beta, that is 3 plus beta. What is beta? Negative 10. Okay, so out of bracket positive sign is there, so bracket sign will not change. That's why 3 minus 10, that is 7, and sign of bigger number, that is negative 7. Okay, now product of the roots, that is alpha into beta is equal to 3 into negative 10, that is negative 30. Product of different sign negative. Okay, now we got the sum of the roots and product of the root. Now we know the formula to write the quadratic equation. The formula is x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha into beta is equal to 0. So now let's put the value. X square minus, what is the value of alpha plus beta? That is negative 7, so write it in the bracket, into this x plus alpha into beta. What is the value of alpha into beta? That is also negative 30. Okay, is equal to 0. Okay, now dear students, here don't forget to write the 0. Okay, now here x square. Out of bracket negative sign is there, so bracket sign will change. So this negative 7 will become positive 7 into x. Now here out of bracket positive sign is there, so bracket sign will not change. Here it is negative, it will remain negative only. That is negative 30 is equal to 0. So we got the equation, that is x square plus 7x minus 30 is equal to 0. So in this way, this is the required quadratic equation. Okay. So dear students, generally for 2 marks you will get such a question when the roots will be given and you have to form the equation. Only one thing you have to take that here, don't forget to write the 0. If you will forget to write the 0, so you will not get any marks for this solution. Okay. Let's see another example. Dear students, now we have another example. The roots are 2 negative root 5 and 2 plus root 5. Okay, now we are given the roots in the form of surd. Okay, so let's form the quadratic equation. So here also we consider the first root as the alpha and second root as the beta. Okay, so alpha is equal to 2 minus root 5 and beta is equal to 2 plus root 5. Now here also first we will find out the sum of the roots, that is alpha plus beta. What is alpha? 2 minus root 5 plus beta 2 plus root 5. Now here you can see 2 plus 2, that is 4. Okay, while this root 5 is negative and this root 5 is positive, so it will get cancelled. It means alpha plus beta we got the 4. Similarly here, alpha into beta, that is alpha 2 minus root 5 into beta 2 plus root 5. Now dear students, you can see here it is like the a minus b into a plus b. Okay, a plus b into a minus b. So we are knowing the formula, that is a square minus b square. So what is our a square? That is 2 square minus b square. What is our b? Root 5. Bracket square. Okay, now here square of 2, that is 4, and minus square of root 5. So as their square is there, that's why this root sign will get cancelled. Now we can say square of root 5, that is root 25, and square root of 25, that is 5 of it. Okay, so 4 minus 5, that is negative 1. So in this way we got the product of the roots, that is negative 1. Now let's write down the formula. The formula is x square minus in bracket alpha plus beta into x plus alpha into beta is equal to 0. Now let's put the value x square minus alpha plus beta. What is the value of alpha plus beta? That is 4 into x plus alpha into beta, that is negative 1 is equal to 0. Therefore x square minus 4x, out of bracket positive sign is there, so bracket sign will not change, so it will minus only. Okay, so in this way we got the required quadratic equation. So let's write down our last answer. So x square minus 4x minus 1 is equal to 0 is the required quadratic equation. So in this way, dear students, when the roots are given, how to make the quadratic equation, that we learn. Now let's solve another type of examples. Find k if the sum of the roots of the quadratic equation x square minus 4kx plus k plus 3 is equal to 0 is double their product. Dear students, in this question we are given with the quadratic equation and one condition is given that sum of the roots is double the product of the roots, and we asked to find out the value of k. So let's see how to find out the value of k. So here let's write down the given equation, that is x square minus 4kx plus k plus 3 is equal to 0. Now now this is the equation which is in a standard form, in which this is ax square, this is bx, and this remaining is the c. Okay, so comparing with standard form, that is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Let's write down the values of a, b, c. So a is equal to, that is coefficient of x square, that is 1. B is equal to, b means what? The coefficient of x. Coefficient of x is negative 4k. Okay, now c, constant term. So remaining is the constant term. Constant term, that is k plus. Okay, now here we have to consider the, let's consider the roots as alpha and beta. Okay, so alpha and beta with the roots of given quadratic equation. So let's find out the sum of these roots, that is alpha plus beta. Okay, so these students will learn what is the relation between the roots of the quadratic equation and the coefficient. Okay, so in that we learn that sum of the root is negative b upon a. So that relation now we have to use here. So alpha plus beta is equal to negative b upon a. So here negative, what is the value of b? That is also negative 4k upon a is 1. Okay, now here out of bracket negative sign is there, so bracket sign will change, so it will become plus 4k. Denominator 1, no need to. Let's give it as a 1. Similarly, the product of the roots, that is nothing but the c upon a. So what is our c? K plus 3, a is 1. That is k plus 3. This is the product of the roots. Give it as a set. Okay, now here the condition is given. What is the condition given? Sum of the root is double their product. Okay, that is alpha plus beta is equal to 2 into alpha into beta. Okay, so let's put the value alpha plus beta, that is 4k, into 2 bracket alpha into beta. What is the value of alpha into beta? That is k plus 3. So this values we put from the first and second. Now here this 2 is multiplied to this bracket, so it will divide. Okay, so 4k upon 2 is equal to k plus 3. Now here 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, so we got here 2k is equal to k plus 3. Now let's bring the like terms together. 2k minus k is equal to 3. So 2k minus k, that is 1k, k is equal to 3. So in this way we got the value of k, that is k is equal to 3. Therefore, let's write down the last answer. The value of k is 3. Okay, now let's see another example. If alpha and beta are the roots of quadratic equation y square minus 2y minus 7 is equal to 0, find the values of first alpha square plus beta square, second alpha cube plus beta cube. Dear students, in this question we are given with the quadratic equation, and from that quadratic equation we are asked to find out the value of alpha square plus beta square as well as alpha cube plus beta cube. So let's see how to solve such this question. So here equation is y square minus 2y minus 7 is equal to 0. Okay, so the equation is in a standard form, so let's compare it with the standard form, that is a square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Here we got the value of a as a 1, value of b as a negative 2 and c as a negative 7. Okay, so let's find out the alpha plus beta. Alpha plus beta, that is nothing but negative b upon a. So this is the negative sign of the formula, and value of b is also negative, so it will be in the bracket upon a, that is 1. So out of bracket negative sign is there, so bracket sign will change, so this negative will become positive. So in this way we got the value of alpha plus beta as a 2. Let's give it as a 1. Similarly now find out the alpha into beta. Alpha into beta, that is c upon a. So value of c is negative 7 upon a, that is 1. So here alpha into beta we got negative 7. Let's give it as a second one. Now here we are asked to find out the alpha square plus beta square. To find out the value of alpha square plus beta square, dear students, here we are going to use the formula of a plus b bracket square. Okay, that is alpha plus beta bracket square. So its expression is alpha square plus 2 alpha into beta plus beta square. So here we have this alpha square and beta square. Okay. Now alpha plus beta. What is the value of alpha plus beta? That is 2. Okay. 2 square is equal to alpha square plus beta square that we have to find out. So let's write them together. Plus 2 into value of alpha into beta, that is negative 7. Okay. So these values we have from first and second. From first and second. Okay. Now square of 2 is 4 is equal to alpha square plus beta square. Now 2 is positive and 7 is negative. Product of different sign is negative. That is negative 14. Okay. So here as we want to find out the value of alpha square plus beta square, so keep that here only the RHS and let's transfer this negative 14 to the LHS. So as it is negative, it will become positive. So 4 plus 14 is equal to alpha square plus beta square. 4 plus 14, that is 18. 18 is equal to alpha square plus beta square. That's nothing but alpha square plus beta square is equal to 18. So in this way we got the value of this first. That is alpha square plus beta square is equal to 18. Now again we have to find out the alpha cube plus beta cube. For that we will use the formula of a plus b bracket cube. Okay, so we know that a plus b bracket cube, that is nothing but alpha plus beta bracket cube is equal to alpha cube plus beta cube plus 3 alpha into beta into bracket alpha plus beta. Okay, so dear students, we have learned this formula in the previous classes. Okay, so alpha plus beta, what is the value of alpha plus beta? That is 2 cube plus is equal to alpha cube plus beta cube plus 3 into value of alpha into beta is negative 7 into alpha plus beta, that is 2. Okay, so here also we have put these values from the first and second. Now here let's solve. Cube of 2, that is 8 is equal to alpha cube plus beta cube. Now here 3 into negative 7 into 2. 3 2s are 6, positive 6 into negative 7. Product of different sign is negative, that is 42. Okay. Now here 8. Let's take this negative 42 to the LHS, it will become positive. So 8 plus 42 is equal to alpha cube plus beta cube. So 8 plus 42, that is 50. So in this way we got the value of alpha cube plus beta cube is equal to 50. Okay, so let's write down the last answer. Alpha square plus beta square is equal to 18 and alpha cube plus beta cube is equal to 50. Okay, so in this way, by using the relation between the roots of the quadratic equation and the coefficient, we have find out the values of alpha square plus beta square as well as alpha cube plus beta cube. So dear students, in this video we learn how to form the quadratic equation when the roots are given and what is the relation between the coefficients of the quadratic equation and its roots. I hope all these things are clear to you.